I've got a problem, and I've had it for all my life really, but I didn't know about it until it's about 2015, I think, or 2000, maybe 16, but I think it was 15. It don't matter anyway. About 5 or 6 years ago, or whatever. Can't be bothered working it out. Anyway, the problem is this: I was born with one leg longer than the other, and all through my childhood, I had pain in my leg, and then even up to being an adult, obviously because I wasn't a child 5 or 6 years ago, but anyway, I need to have inserts in my shoes. Now the NHS, I kept going back to the doctor and telling him, my legs are hurting. And like when I was a kid, I would tell my mum, and the doctor would always tell my mum, it's just always strained it or something like that. And then even when I was just going for myself to the doctors, they'd say, oh, you just strained it or something like that, just rest it. So in the end I got sick of it. Well, not in the end, I was sick of it for a long time, but I actually managed to get a doctor who actually listened to me, who was not my regular doctor, and he sent me to be looked at by somebody else, and they said, yeah, you got one leg longer than the other. Right, okay, so you didn't bother to tell me that for the other 37 years of my life or whatever it was. Not sure, just off the top of my head. Don't matter, 30 plus years I've been walking around with one leg longer than the other, damaging my, my ankle, my knees, my lower back, and they've not done anything about it. And that's number one. Number two is I had inserts in my shoes and I needed new ones. What? I needed new ones, and they were supposed to send me to the hospital to get sorted out with that, and they didn't, and I've been waiting for 2 years to be sent for some. So somebody just spoke to me then, I don't know what they said. Yeah, so they were supposed to send me to the hospital. 2 years ago I went in originally and said I need new inserts, and I've been walking around ever since then, or limping around, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse, and my back's really bad now, my knees are really bad. What should I do about it? Who do I go to complain about it? Because I've complained to the doctors and they obviously don't care. They were saying, oh, it's COVID, we can't get in, it's COVID. COVID's over. And to be honest, I would have just gone in anyway, because I've never been really ill. I don't think I've even had it. And if I have had it, well, then it was nothing to worry about, because it didn't make me very ill. But I would have gone in and just gone through with it, because I'm not bothered about that. I just want to get my legs sorted out. They have it on file for, I think it's a year or something. If they'd have sent me in the first year, I wouldn't need to get looked at. They could have just sent me a repeat out, or whatever you want to call it. But they wouldn't do it. And then every time I phone up, it's like I have to start explaining it all again, and they don't know what I'm talking about, and it's not on the files. So I don't know who I'm supposed to go to anyway, but I want some satisfaction now. I've had enough. I'm in constant pain with it all the time. And I'm not like somebody who shows pain a lot, but it's really hurting now, and I've had enough of it. It's affecting my ability to walk about. I'm in a job where I'm walking about, and I can't, I'm getting to the point where I'm going to have to take time off. I'm going to lose money because they can't be bothered to send me into the hospital because of, real reasons. Saying something else and all, I'm asthmatic. I'm not wearing a mask when I go in. I'm not wearing a mask ever again for any reason. I don't care. But I'm not getting on that one at the moment. Anyway, have you got any idea who I can get in touch with about this? Because I want to sue the NHS, to be honest with you. Why not? I haven't had a doctor for over 2 years now. It's going on 3 years. And I pay my council tax, and I pay taxes off my wages. So I'm afraid it's about time they started giving me something back for it. Or I'm going to sue them. I don't know how you do it or anything like that, but I'm going to look into it. So anyway, if anybody can tell me how I can do that, or if you've got any suggestions, leave it in the comment section. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.